Good afternoon for this Wednesday, April 29th. I'm Tom Jenkins. Welcome to Up to the Minute. We're coming to you from the studios of Marshall University, and we're glad you can join us here on our YouTube channel and on MUTV Channel 25. Now to our top story. Steve Stevens, also known as the Facebook killer, who shot a 74-year-old man on Facebook Live earlier this week, causing a cross-state manhunt, was sighted in a McDonald's drive-thru in Erie, Pennsylvania on Tuesday morning. The McDonald's employee stalled Stevens by holding onto his fries while they called 911. Stevens, after waiting for a few moments, then drove off. Pennsylvania State Police located and pursued Stevens to an abandoned school where Stevens ultimately shot himself in the head. Here's what Cleveland Chief of Police Calvin Williams had to say Tuesday afternoon.
I want to officially announce that the search for Steve Stevens has ended. At approximately a little bit after 11 today, Pennsylvania State Police officers received a tip that the vehicle that we were looking for, the white Ford Fusion, was in a McDonald's parking lot near Erie, PA. Those officers responded. The vehicle fled from that area. There was a short pursuit in which the vehicle was stopped. As the officers approached that vehicle, Steve Stevens took his own life.
In other news, former NFL tight end and New England Patriot Arron Hernandez was found dead in his prison cell Wednesday morning. Hernandez was serving a life sentence after being found guilty for first-degree murder in 2015. He was recently not found guilty for a double homicide that took place in 2012 outside of a Boston nightclub. Police say Hernandez committed suicide by hanging himself in his prison cell. Hernandez's lawyer, Jose Baez, released a statement calling for an investigation into the former tight end's death. Now, onto a lighter section of the show. Let's take it over to Jake Griffith for our sports update. Jake?
Well, Tom, thanks so much. And obviously the Marshall softball team really tearing it up so far early in the season. They were back at Dodd Hicks Field Tuesday afternoon for a one-off game against Ohio. Thunder and Herd looking for win number 34 to start a big non-conference week. Jordan Dixon had it all going on Tuesday afternoon. She gets the fly out early, or excuse me, the ground out early on, and then the fly out to right field, hauled in there by Maddie Marshall. That would end the first inning. But Morgan Zirkle, she had a killer game as well. First at bat, she's going to single and lead off. So stand-up single, that's her 267th career hit. That would put her into second place all time. And then Zirkle here, web gym alert, flashing the leather there, picks up the out at second. Now bottom third, it's a scoreless game. Taylor McCord, she's going to change that. She doubles. That would drive in one. Marshall would tack on another, and they hold on to win 3-2. As you can see, Jordan Dixon picks up the win, 7 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 3 hits. McCord was 2 for 2 in that game. Now, the Marshall volleyball team completed their spring scrimmage schedule Tuesday. They finished up at home against University of Charleston. The Thundering Herd picked up the win against the Golden Eagles, 3-0. And Tom, the volleyball team, they return 11 players this coming year, 11 seniors.
Wow.
They should be very experienced.
Well, that'll be exciting for next season, you know. I mean, they played great this year, but hopefully better year even with all those guys returning.
Yeah, I'm sure Mitch Jacobs is looking forward to next season.
I'm sure he is. Well, that's it for this episode of Up to the Minute. Thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel, and we're always looking for news that affects Marshall's campus and community. You can follow us on our Twitter at MUTV25, and we'll be back Friday for another edition of Up to the Minute. Monday. I'm Tom Jenkins. Thanks for watching.